Hey guys, I am awake.
I am almost awake.
I look like a bloody mess, like I went through a zombie apocalypse, but looks are deceiving. It's just PRP, what was it? Platelet-rich plasma. I'm a little bit groggy right now. I just woke up. And here's my beautiful wife. She's
I
having
look
a
so
delicious
beautiful
dessert.
right now. I look like the witch of something. So the reason why he's laying down here,
I just
and
got
I'm
out
not, is because I started my treatment first, and
2
now he
hours
stole
early.
my chair.
Yeah, I'm in the comfy chair.
This is not the same one I had before. The one I had before had caramel in it.
How disappointing.
Yeah,
All right, so my back
it's
hurts.
still good.
They had to take about 2 tablespoons of fat from my love handles, and I don't have much in the way of love handles. So normally they can take enough from just one side, but they needed to take it from both sides
From you?
from me.
Yeah, I think I gained 5 pounds just so I can have enough fat. No one has to do it.
Subconsciously, you bulked up.
Honestly, seriously, I was like, oh my god, I don't care. I just want more fat on my lower back.
All right, so my finger got done.
Okay, this is what I got done.
Okay, go for it.
I got done my wrist and shoulder that I broke, and I have something in my knee, and it's just great. I feel great. Never been better. I can't even smile.
Don't make me smile. No,
So
no,
like,
no.
this PRP, it's like, you know, when you put those facial masks that like makes your face like stone. So this is like, I can't even smile, and I need to record my next week podcast today. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
no way that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Even
Oh, really?
even if I'll be druggy.
Hi, this is Orion from Stellar Life
Oh,
Podcast.
it's my special Valentine's Day episode.
Oh my God. Okay, so got the micro needle injections into my face, into my scalp. I'm gonna hopefully have a nice fuller head of hair, and I had a hair transplant in 2009, which made a huge difference. So, but they didn't transplant hair follicles to my crown, so it's pretty light up there. So hopefully some stem cell magic will be happening up there, and I'll get some more hair. Had my P shot. You had your O shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's almost like you've been kidnapped by aliens, and then you wake up and they're like, there were things that were done for your body, to your body.
Yes.
And you look weird, and you look like one of them, like one of the aliens.
Yes, it was an alien abduction, but I feel great.
I feel amazing. I'm like a fucking warrior. Sorry. Squeeze my French.
Oh God. Okay. So what else was done?
Wait, why don't you tell them about your Optimized Geek episode with Mr. Adelson?
Okay. So Harry Adelson.
Who is the bomb?
Yeah, Adelson actually.
Adelson.
Dr. Harry Adelson. He was Dave Asprey's stem cell doc. Dave got this procedure done while he was awake. What the hell? Crazy.
I don't know, man. I'm like, I'm having a hard time waking up from the anesthesia. I'm like so sleepy.
Thank God I was under anesthesia, because I would not have tolerated those huge ass needles. Like to hear them going into
Oh, don't. You have a tendency to describe things very graphically, my love.
into the back.
I want some of that blanket too.
Or not back. It's like they go into the flat bone of your pelvis to extract the bone marrow. And so we got ours banked, and U.S. Stem Cell is going to be receiving those. They're in Florida. and then they also will grow more stem cells from the stem cells that we had harvested. So we'll have enough banked that we can, take multiple withdrawals if and when we need them.
They also culture the stem cells.
Yeah, that's the culturing. They grow more. So, this is like, I just woke up, so this is probably the worst of it. I saw a couple come in, elderly couple, while I was waiting in the waiting room, and they had just had their stem cell procedure like the day before or 2 days before, and they're getting around. So I imagine it's going to be pretty quick recovery time. We are going to take it easy for the next couple of weeks and not really do.
I have my challenge coming. I can't take it easy.
Well, like physically, we're not going to go hit the weights at the gym. I have a personal trainer, and he's got to find other clients to keep him busy for the next few weeks. And I got to keep this thing very, I just have to be very careful with it, because if I bump it.
You want to tell them about that thing?
Well, it's likely a neuroma, so it's a super sensitive nerve ending that I don't want to bump for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
And I'm a computer worker. Like, what the hell? I'm going to be typing? Like, I can't type on this thing. I can't, I got to be super careful in the shower to not bump it, and just super, super careful. So even doing the dishes and things like that.
Uh-oh. That means that I have to do the dishes all the time?
I love you so much, baby.
I do the dishes all the freaking time. Like, it's a chore to get him to do something. Now he's gonna I hurt my finger. I can't do it.
Baby, I love you. I would love to help you with the dishes. So
I'm not happy about that.
I'll make it up to you.
Promises.
So yeah, this
I love
is.
you. I'm going to make it up to you.
This is something. I'm glad I did it, even though this is.
I'm glad I did it, and I can't wait
like-
for the redness to heal
Yeah,
and to look better.
and then the sutures come out. It's just tiny little, one or two stitches in the
We
back.
need to
That's in 5 to 10 days.
take off each other's stitches.
Yes,
That's gonna be exciting. Can't wait.
should be fun.
Should be exciting.
So, what was your biggest takeaway from this, baby? Besides stem cells in a jar that you get to culture and grow in
My big takeaway
Florida.
is that when you wake up from anesthesia and somebody give you a caramel chocolate and you're still asleep, it looks like one of those videos of the babies that fall asleep but still eat the chocolate. I never ate a chocolate so slow, and I was still licking it and feeling the salt and the sugar, and it was so freaking good. It was the best chocolate I've ever gotten. And she gave us 2, but then it was well, Stefan doesn't need sugar. Whee! So I ate the second one.
Yeah, I know. And I'm still not eating sugar, so no, that's not going to happen.
It was the best chocolate in the whole world, and it was the best part of this procedure. Okay, just be serious for 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
The staff here, the people, anywhere from reception to nurses to, baby, what's the name of
Dr. Harry and Dr. Amy.
Yeah,
were
Dr.
awesome.
Amy was, and Dr. Amy is actually moving to, she's going to be around in our neck of the woods for a few months, so that's cool. We're
Okay,
going to hang up.
awesome. So she does the cosmetic portion of the
She's really
procedure.
sweet.
So
And the nurse was really
micro
sweet.
injections in the face and the scalp and the P shot for me and the O shot for her.
Another thing that I got is wow, Dr. Harry Adelson is jacked. I just saw him wearing his scrub, and he was wow, this guy trains. It's amazing. It's good to see a doctor that takes care of his body.
Yeah.
And it's also good to eat chocolates when you wake up from anesthesia.
Yeah, Dr. Harry is a badass. So,
badass.
He's a badass. He is really.
He's cool.
He knows his stuff.
He
He's got
understands.
great bedside manner. He's got great technique.
They all.
Although I was asleep, so I can't really
You know,
vouch for
sometimes
what
with celebrity doctors, they can get a little bit cheeky, or rude, or like their ego can get really inflated. But this is not the case.
Yeah, he's
So
so
if you
down to
ever
earth.
need to do, so why would you want to do stem cell therapy and go so crazy? So you can bank your stem cells, and when you bank your stem cells, the younger you are, the more stem cells you have, and then you send it, you bank them.
Yeah,
you
then the
collect
younger they are, right? So the less degradation from aging those stem cells have. Like the longer the telomeres, the caps on the end of the chromosomes.
Yeah, and then like if you need to use them somewhere down the road when you're older, and you don't have enough, you just have them banked. So this is the first thing. The second thing is rehabilitation of injury, where I think it would be almost a year now since I hurt my shoulder and wrist.
Yeah. So when you fell in.
Yeah, I fell and I had a cast on, and it's been like a whole year of recovery. Now it feels better. I did some acupuncture and training, physical therapy for it. But still, like every night I go to sleep and I feel pain in my shoulder. So stem cell, hopefully, people regrow cartilage and feel amazing. Mm-hmm. Another thing is that they give you a little bit of stem cell through IV. So it just goes everywhere in your body where your body maybe have an issue and needs to heal. And then for vanity, we did the cosmetic treatment because we want to look young and feel young. Not only feel young, but also look young, because why not? It's our birthright to feel and look the best.
For when we're on the red carpet,
and all that.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
And by the way, we look bloody only because the PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma, is just coated on our face right now. And we'll wash that off at night before we go to sleep.
Yeah,
so
we won't look like that.
We're not going to look like zombies tomorrow.
I hope I didn't
We'll have some swelling, but
yeah, but still bad. And
we're not taking an Uber on the way back to the hotel.
And the injection to our privates
We'll
is
freak
just to
people
have
out.
more pleasure and rejuvenate the whole area.
Yeah.
And apparently we're going to come back with a machine that looks like a gun, and maybe the TSA to help the pelvic floor or whatever.
Yeah, you have pelvic floor exercises to do that.
Yeah, and it looks like a gun, and the TSA might open our suitcase. And when they told me that, I was like, I don't care if they will open my suitcase and think it's a gun.
Because we're biohackers, we have no shame.
We have
let
no
me show
shame.
Let me show you the pelvic floor exerciser.
Yeah, and you have a pumper.
Oh my God.
He's got a pumper.
I don't even know what to... Okay, so I'm supposed to do this thing to strengthen and, add more girth and length and
You
stuff.
don't have to, but it's an option.
Yeah, I got plenty. And more is always better.
This is so funny. Yeah, and this is our life. Our lives are pretty cool.
We're ballers.
So he's the optimist
Look at us.
geek.
Look at us ballers.
We're ballers. Some people like to go to Hawaii and sit on the beach and have a margarita, and some people rather travel to Salt Lake City and do this.
Yep. Because why not?
Because why not? We only live once, huh? High five.
Yeah, no. Yeah, mental high five. All right, guys, we're out. We will do another video later once we're a little bit more recovered tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're coming back
Or
for...
no. We also have a video coming about another biohacking thing that we did, which is called 40 Years of Freaking Zen.
Well, the fricking part is not part of the title, but yeah, we'll do another video about that. We did that for a whole week.
You can add freaking to any sentence and it sounds better. Like we did a freaking stem cell therapy. And we're freaking in Salt Lake City. Or freaking
Park
in
City.
Hawaii, sipping on freaking margaritas. You can add freaking to anything. It will sound just like you said, like badass. You can add ass to everything.
Yeah, like that funny viral video we watched. Okay, so we'll do another video. Stay tuned. We'll talk about 40 Years of Zen, which
And comment below if you think that we're silly, if you want to know more about it, if you think that it's just a good thing to do, if you think I should steal Stefan's warm blanket because it's so warm and he's getting the nicer chair right now, just because I was on this chair for 3 hours already. Yeah, comment below.
Well, I'm very
Let us
chivalrous.
know.
I can give it to you if you want it right now.
No, baby, you have it.
So, yeah, we'll tell you about 40 Years of Zen, which is essentially like being on a mountaintop, meditating for 40 years as a Zen Buddhist monk, but
So
condensing
I'm
that into a
completely
week
like a Zen Buddhist monk
using
right now.
neurofeedback.
The fact that I use
It was
every-
really, really cool.
It was super
so
cool.
cool. It was
And-
so worth it. It's
and
expensive, though.
and it's deep. It was deep.
Yeah, it goes so deep.
So deep, like
childhood traumas and stuff. You reset stuff, clear
Yeah.
stuff. You control your brain waves like Magneto or whatever. We're like
and the
freaking
place looked like
superheroes now.
the special school for the gifted.
Like the X-Men school. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So we'll tell you more about that later.
And if you want to know more about it, comment below. Because you know what? The more you comment, the more people will see this silly video. And maybe you can help somebody that maybe wants to go and do like a hip surgery or shoulder surgery. And
Or
instead
knee
of,
surgery, and instead of
Whatever
them
joint-
cleaning it out.
instead of cleaning it out, which means the doctor goes there and just like shaves the rest of your cartilage and then you're bone on bone.
Well, they put in like metal and
Yeah,
stuff
but
like that, but
still.
if you can regrow your own cartilage,
Yeah.
your own connective tissue back, why wouldn't you do that instead? So always look at stem cells as an option
And always look
before
on
surgery.
the right side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Doo-doo.
Yeah.
And comment below and let us know if you have anyone that needs this help. They can listen to Dr. Adelson either on the Optimized Geek
Yeah.
or on my podcast, Stellar Life. We both interviewed Dr. Edelson, and that is stellarlifepodcast.com, which is also a super cool podcast that you should know about. And
Yep.
if you like driving in your car and listening to empowering and inspiring information, then
Life-changing.
just you know what, just stop everything you're doing right now and forget about the stem cell and everything. Just go to your phone and subscribe to the Optimized Geek podcast. You just
That's
go
mine.
that's his. You just go to your podcast icon in your phone and you subscribe. Then you have like hundreds of episodes for free with like the best, most interesting people in the world. And this man right here is an incredible interviewer. And
So are you, baby.
well, I know, thanks.
And
No.
you've had some amazing episodes too. Allison Armstrong, Dave Asprey, Michael
right.
Gerber, who wrote the E-Myth, Sheila Kelly, founder of S Factor.
Every time I think about
Some really amazing episodes.
when I hear Michael Gerber, I think about the Gerber, like the baby food.
The E-Myth.
The E-Myth.
That's the entrepreneur myth, and how you can build a business that's an asset that will
Franchise.
be franchisable, that can go on without you. So you can't sell a business that's you. I mean, if the business is you just have an expensive job.
Right. So go to your
I
phone.
mean, in other words, a job where you're just self-employed and you don't pay yourself what you're worth, or you take liberties and like work weekends and nights, and
Maybe
you
I'm
don't
doing
take
a call to
vacations.
action, and you're going
Okay,
in and telling
okay,
them all
okay.
about it.
All right,
Call to
please
action.
proceed.
Thank you so much.
Subscribe, rate, review.
Subscribe, rate, review, comment, share. Yeah, honestly, there are so many podcasts out there. Some are amazing and some are not so. But if you like podcasts that will blow your mind with the amazing information, and then it's almost like it's a variety show, so you can pick from the menu the guests that you like. So go to the Optimized Geek And you can find us also online at optimizedgeek.com. And you can subscribe on your phone to stellarlifepodcast.com or find it online at www.stellarlifepodcast.com.
Yep. And this is
And
like
sorry,
a
I'm not smiling.
free.
I just can't.
This is a free
Imagine
education.
an emoji of a smiley face here and a wink, wink. But
Okay.
I just can't. I can't move my face.
So this is like a free education. We've spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on our own personal development, seminars, masterminds, workshops over the last 5, 6, 7 years, and you get to benefit from the best stuff. We bring on these amazing guests, people that we've had the privilege of interacting with at these different masterminds, all these high-level events.
And in this world where you are getting, your subconscious mind is getting infiltrated, how do you say?
Infiltrated.
Infiltrated.
Or that.
In flirts. I don't know what to say. When your subconscious mind is constantly being bombarded by commercials, subliminal messaging, product placement in movies, Facebook, and all this, because Facebook do this type of, it's almost like it makes you addicted with like sound and hearts and all kinds of rewards for your brain to
Dopamine.
get dopamine. So take the time and be responsible for your life, and take the time to every morning, listen to something like an inspiring information. You can go on YouTube and listen to Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar or Tony Robbins or whoever rocks your boat, somebody that will inspire you. So you start the day with plenty of information, and then go and listen to our podcast, because the information, and next week I'm doing a special Valentine's Day. Actually, today I'm recording it, but I'm bringing in 6 experts, and I'm helping single women survive Valentine's Day, and just by
More than just survive.
thrive.
Thrive.
But it's
Thrive.
more than that. It's also there is so much awesome information there, even for women who are not single, and even for for men as well. But just going back and listening to the experts and listening to the interview, I was like, wow, this is real quality. This is really something that everybody should listen to, because it's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a compilation episode to help primarily single women who want to not just get through Valentine's Day because they're alone, but also just take their life to a new level. And you're doing a 7-day challenge.
Oh, yeah, that's
starting
coming
next week. So that's for single women who want to gain more confidence, tap in more to self-love, and become more radiant, more attractive.
A magnet for what they desire.
Yeah, because the law of attraction it's not just some airy-fairy kind of new agey thing.
It just
what
works.
you focus on is what you attract into your life. Right. So enough from us.
Baby, are you gonna have this chocolate?
No, of course not. I don't eat sugar. So you guys comment below and let us know what your thoughts are in this crazy video, and don't I look beautiful?
Also comment, let me know if I need to eat this chocolate or just let it go.
No, you should let it go. Let it go.
It doesn't have the caramel inside of it. I might let it go. But comment below, let us know. Because then the more you comment, the more Facebook algorithm broadcast is to more people.
Yeah, it saves somebody's life. Tag them. Share this information, because stem cell therapy is the future.
It's the future, and not enough people know about it, and it can totally change somebody's quality of life forever. Because most people that go through joint surgery will suffer for the rest of their lives every time it's cold, or every time so if you can prevent somebody from going through surgery by doing stem cell therapy, share this video.
And to have a better outcome, not just survive through X number of years where you can actually walk, but also to not have that kind of a pain that it's there's a lot of sunk cost in the traditional medical establishment, and so the medical establishment and insurance companies are not motivated to cover these sorts of alternative procedures that work.
Mm-hmm.
So tell a friend and invite them to use their savings for something like this, because it's worth it.
And if they want to know more about this clinic, it's called Docere Clinic, and it's by Dr. Harry Edelson.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Docere Clinics, DOCERE, clinics.com. And yeah, I can't rave enough about how awesome he is.
And I really want to smile at you and tell you how amazing it is, but I can't smile.
Well, we were just out of surgery, so
yeah,
we're...
so just and we're still under anesthesia. So just imagine again,
well,
big
I mean,
smiley.
it's kind of out of our system.
Well, I had more procedures, so I got 3 times as yours.
Yeah, yeah, you got more of the juice than I did. All right, guys, we are out.
Love you.
We're gonna recuperate, and we are gonna be
comment
100% soon.
Send us hearts.
110%.
Send us hearts and likes, and love us, and we love you too.
All right.
Mwah.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.